Hello everybody, and welcome again to Universal Magic with Jamie. Last episode we talked about protection and shielding, which is so incredibly important when you're working with energy. You want to make sure that you are able to protect yourself from any other forces that are out there. Well, today we are actually talking about grounding, and what better place to do that than to be outside, and even better to be outside in Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I am in Salem this week, and it is one of the most amazing places I have ever been. Salem is just incredible if you are interested in the craft, if you are interested in crystals and tarot readings, if you are interested in just anything to do with working with energy. But better yet, what an amazing place to study history. I tend to be a very big history buff. I love history, and so Salem has always been on my list of places to visit because I feel a real connection with the Salem witch trials. I don't know why. I don't know where that connection comes from. I don't know if it's a past life, but I've always been very drawn to Salem. And so this is my first visit here, and I hope it's not my last. It is one of the most amazing places I have ever been. I really encourage all of you to come here. Well, let's get back though to talking about grounding, because what we actually mean about grounding is that this is where you really have the opportunity to return to yourself. It's returning to yourself, it's returning to your true nature, to feel kind of hooked in and grounded to who you are as a person. And one of the best ways to do that is to get out in nature. If you love to be out by water, if you love landscape, if you love being around trees, sitting under trees, hugging trees, taking deep breaths of beautiful fresh air, this is the best way of grounding yourself. So I would really encourage all of you that if you are feeling anxious, if you are feeling kind of up in your head, if you are feeling just depression, if you are feeling just not yourself, to get out and to explore being outside. Hi, how are you? To explore being outside, to enjoy just being at one with nature. Now, I'm in a public park, so I haven't done this, but one of the best things to do is even take off your shoes. Take off your shoes and let yourself walk barefoot upon the earth. Feel the grass between your toes. Just feel the vibrations of the earth coming up through the soles of your feet. That is one of the best ways to become grounded and return to your true self. So if you do have any questions about grounding, please let me know, everybody, because like I said, I'm at a public park. I'm going to keep this a little bit short this time. But as we said, protecting and shielding is the way, and there's just different things that you can do, as we talked about in the last episode, to protect yourself from any outside forces. But in order to return to your true spirit, to lift your spirits, to find your true self. Oh, isn't this absolutely lovely? One of the best things to do, like we said, everybody, get yourself outside. Be part of the elements, the ground, the wind, the air, water, all of those things. Get connected to the four elements again. Four elements again are earth, air, water, and fire. Thankfully, we don't have any fire here. But again, that's one of the four elements that we work with. I just would hate to see, the reason I said that about fire is I would just hate to see so much beauty destroyed in any way, because this is just absolutely magnificent. So if you do have any questions about grounding, or if you do have any questions about, or any topics that you would like to see in future videos, please make sure that you are commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing these videos. Now that we've actually touched on all the basics, oh my gosh, I just feel my breath taken away. This is just so lovely. Now that we have touched on all the basics of just general energy, we're going to get into real topics now. just separate topics. We'll be talking about spirit guides. I'm having a lot of questions about spirit guides. I'm also lining up other people who do all kinds of work with plant medicine and so on, and crystals, to be joining us. I'm sorry everybody, I keep losing my train of thought just because I am just so taken with nature. I tend to be very much a nature person, and this is just so lovely. I just feel my breath being taken away. It's just so beautiful out here. There's just so much here to see in Salem. In fact, right now at the park that I'm in, I'm just right across the street from the Salem Witch Museum, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to, before I end this video, I'm just going to take a walk up here and just give you a quick look at the Salem Witch Museum. That is just an incredible place to be. So if you get a chance to get here to Salem, it's one of the places that I recommend, along with other beautiful places around Salem. Like I said, the history is just absolutely amazing here. I will be posting other videos about Salem, so please stay tuned. And again, everyone, if there's anything that you'd like to discuss on these videos, please let me know. But in order to be grounded, get yourself outside. It does so much to lift your spirits and just make you feel connected to yourself again. So we're going to take a walk up here, everybody, just to get a close look at our Salem Witch Museum. I'm out of breath. I've been running around Salem for the last like 3 days. Yeah, so I'm a little bit out of breath right now. But let's go ahead up here and take a look at the Salem Witch Museum before we end this video. It's just absolutely amazing here. And if you love architecture, that's another thing that I would suggest is coming here. I tend to also love design and color, and to see the architecture here, the old houses and so on, it's just been absolutely amazing. Isn't this beautiful? And it's such a pretty day today. It was raining a little bit this morning, but the day ended up being absolutely lovely. We're almost to the Salem Witch Museum right up here. All right. So here we are, everybody. Here we come up to the Salem Witch Museum. Have to watch out for traffic as well too, because I get so caught up in what I'm doing. I tend to walk right in front of cars, so I'm trying to watch myself with the traffic as well too. But here we go, everybody. Here's the Salem Witch Museum. So there's just so much to see and so much to do in Salem. I really encourage you, if you get the opportunity, to come out here. Just absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody, for paying attention to this video. I get really excited to do more for you. And I will, like I said, be posting more videos of Salem. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. Love you all. Bye-bye.